residential real estate advisor both in Europe and America, while also active as founder and director of ERA International, a global luxury real estate brokerage firm. Mrs. Agostinelli is also a passionate advocate for the dignity of women and the greater opportunity for women in the workplace and commerce at large. She is the president and co-founder of Network Her, an organization that seeks to connect professional women around the world in a spirit of collaboration to support and guide one another as they build their businesses and become more effective leaders in the workplace. She's the former president and co-founder of ILA, Influential Ladies Alliance, a multinational nonprofit organization of successful entrepreneurial women and the former co-host of the TV show Bold Women, which gave voice to dynamic and accomplished conservative women with inspiring and empowering stories. Additionally, Mrs. Agostinelli is a benefactor of the Kirsten Hagelin Foundation that provides hope, networking, and financial aid to those seeking treatment and freedom from eating disorders. She's an active board member and supporter of other numerous charities and nonprofit activities that support women and children. Mrs. Agostinelli is the MC of the American Italian Cancer Foundation and a trustee of Fundación Amigos Museo del Prado, a private nonprofit cultural institution. She also sits on the advisory board of the Robert F. Agostinelli Foundation, which provides support for American war veterans and broad-based freedom agenda. She has become increasingly active over the years in the organizations supported by the foundation, including the Warrior 100 Veteran Support effort of the Bush Institute and the National Memorial Day Parade chaired by her husband.
So good morning, everyone. I'm very happy to be here today with all of you. It's my first time in Rochester, and I never had the pleasure to come here before for many different circumstances, but I always wanted to come in the place where he was born, when he was raised, and I always had the desire to come to this school. You have the fortune to study in a great school with great values and great teachers, great people that work here, and they're willing to give you the best education. Of course, the first education comes from home, but this is a great place to build great values as well. We spoke with my husband very often about the school, the neighborhood, the life that he had here back in those days. Women were subordinated to men, and their education was considered a separate matter, and their careers were generally more limited. Robert told me that when he was here in this school, it was only a boys' school, while girls went to Nazareth Academy on Lake Avenue. Women today are on equal footing with boys, and the opportunities are similar. You need to follow your inspiration always, that if you work hard, if you study very hard, and if you believe in your dreams, you can be everything you want to be. I believe 3 values are essential: faith, family, and personal aspiration. And we must work on how to reconcile the 3. I believe, as you do, in the principle of goodness, discipline, and knowledge. I'm feminine, I'm not feminist. I love women, and I live in a spirit of collaboration rather than competition. And my TV show was a conservative weekly show where I had the pleasure to interview magnificent, strong-minded women from different nationalities, different backgrounds, and different professions, but all of them with a personal story to share. I learn a lot through them that inspires me and leaves me gratified to be the mother, the wife, and the professional I am. And this is my prayer and wish for you all to become all you want.
As a woman who holds so much power, what kind of troubles did you encounter and how did you overcome them?
During my career, I encountered difficulty all the way through. From the very beginning of your age, still nowadays. Unfortunately, many people resent your success, Some people are jealous of your goodness. Some people are envy about the family. I went to Catholic school and they gave me their greatest values. I was born feeling not entitled. Entitlement right now I think is a big problem. I try to teach my children to don't feel entitled of anything. Like all of you, you have a great opportunity to study in a fantastic school that will bring you the base of a great education. But the rest has to come from all of you. Just follow your dreams, listen to your inner voice, your gut, and don't let anybody tell you you are not good enough. We feel extremely lucky for everything we achieved, and that's why for us it's so important to give back. I don't teach goodness to my children or politeness. I show them every day in my own action. So it's my responsibility to give back and to teach my children, my 3 girls, to give back as well. We feel that we have to give back. It's our duty, our responsibility, and this is what I wish that my children would do one day. You don't have to be perfect. You have to be good. You have to get good values. Motherhood, like entrepreneurship, is not like a job from 9 to 5. And being a mother of 3, married, it's beautiful, but it's not easy. So to make it work, we need to find and combine sometimes my schedule with his schedule. Mothers feel guilty all the time. If I'm with my children, I feel guilty that I'm not working enough. If I work and I'm abroad, I feel guilty that I'm not with them. Our life is extremely beautiful because our schedule is never the same. We need some time to prioritize ourselves, so we need to look after ourselves, not only be focused on business.